Kind of the same idea as the supination, protecting supination. I just wouldn't necessarily carve into their hand. I would be focused on depth in the setup. Not as much height as depth, right? As in, I have my hand past his here. This line on my hand, like if he's going for cup, he wants to get that as far as he can. Now, he's got all the access to get his fingers bent. Now, if you're a hooker, you want to make that gap, and if you feel somebody trying to hook you and make that gap, you drop your rise to fill it. So if he's not making that gap and he's going for cup, when he wraps there, what he's going to be able to do is he's going to be able to contain my pronation. I'm trying to pronate into this part of his fingers instead of into his fingertips. If you're top rolling, you want access to fingertips. This is why a lot of people like Giannis, you'll see come backwards first in a defensive position just to get access to the fingertips. Another great example of this was Angarbayev against Irakli. He loses his hand a little bit, and at one point he shoots forward and then shoots right back out. He did that to loosen the strap and move his hand position to where he was able to get access to fingertips, and he effectively regained his pronation. It was a slick move. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. That guy might be the best arm wrestler in the world right now, especially pound for pound. I love watching Angarbayev. So you get set up deep to protect your cup. On go, bam, he goes to top roll, and I've got my fingers past him enough that I can contain it. And then you really have options from there. Can you access pronation, or should you bring your shoulder forward and supinate? It's really up to you once you get cut. I would personally set up for supination and protect supination and go deep if I was going to try to cup somebody. It's great to have cup in a top roll, but it's not necessarily the most important thing. And when it comes to protecting a fundamental in the straps, you want to set up to protect whatever fundamental is going to be highest in priority to defeat whatever style your opponent is going to throw at you. I hope this helps someone out there. If it does, send me a thumbs up on